Welcome to our 2-week trip to Thailand. Our flight from London, 6,000 miles in 12 hours, landed in Shenzhen, where the airline gave us a free hotel and a meal. It's our first time in China. Not Western phone works here. All transport are electric. The food is great and incredibly cheap. I bought a dinner for two for less than £5. But that's it. Bye bye China. I hope to see you soon. We arrive in Bangkok, capital of Thailand, with a population of over 11 million. It's hot. We meet our friends Tom. We drink a lot. And the day after, with a slight hangover, we are on a flight to Phuket. We got a taxi straight to the old town. The interesting food starting to appear. The morning after, we catch a speedboat to Koh Phi Phi, the legendary island from the beach, where we get a great room with a view in a bungalow. Time is tight, so we jump on the first long-tail boat tour around the small archipelago. The color of the water and the surrounding is just dreamlike, but also very busy. First stop, Monkey Beach. And guess why it's called like that? We stopped snorkeling in a few places. It's better than an aquarium, and the variety of fish is astonishing. Again, a bit crowded, but I still managed to escape to a quiet area and encounter my baby shark. We crossed to the smaller island of Philae. Once a secret gem, now a tourist trap. Thanks to the beach, Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio. Herded like cattle onto the island, we were not allowed to swim, but the short, pleasant sensation of walking in the crystalline clear water and with a clever camera angle made me feel like I was alone for a few seconds. Back to Phi Phi, we stopped and enjoyed a beautiful sunset and even managed to swim in the dark water surrounded by fluorescent plankton. Impossible to film. It's dinner time. The island is in a continual full moon party mood, with daily fire show and Muay Thai match with no losers. The second and last day in Phi Phi, we explored the other side of the island and walk a lot. A couple of hours of solitary kayaking ends the day before we enjoy another amazing meal, highly recommended.
Okay, the Thai name is Mukbang, Mayaki, Musa, or something very similar. And papaya salad number 16.
Back in Phuket, we spend the rest of the day on the beach near the airport. Everyone else is Russian. To save money, we stay in a tent, cheap and cheerful, and a short walk around the area revealed more beauty and less Russians. It's already a week into our holiday. Time to fly up north, all the way to Chiang Mai, the beautiful city surrounded by the wonderful temples and a lot of calm. Some temples offer monk chat, and I did, twice. The first young monk was curious and very open-minded, while the second felt very stuck in religious books. It's bizarre how Buddhism claims detachment from materialism when most temples are literally covered in gold. Regardless, there is a general sense of peace around the temples, and even an anti-religion person like me felt the good energy and the beauty of millions of details working harmoniously, forming a balanced geometry that helps to center your inner self. The sun is setting and the calm of the city gets a break, substituted by the very lively night market with tons of food. As well as millions of potential souvenirs. Second day in Chiang Mai, we arrange online a visit to the beautiful Elephant Freedom Village, managed by the Karen Hill tribe people, an ethnic minority whose lives are closely entangled with that of the elephants. The Karen people have a century-old tradition of working with and caring for elephants. They developed a profound understanding of those animals, and their relationship goes beyond mere ownership, and elephants are often considered part of the family. Traditionally, elephants were used to logging and other labor-intensive tasks. With the 1989 ban on logging in Thailand, the Karen people shifted towards using elephants in the tourism industry, which has presented both opportunities and ethical concerns. Luckily for these elephants, they don't have to carry logs or plow fields any longer. Instead, the only two jobs of those happy elephants were to hug and spray with their trunk. There's a growing movement towards ethical elephant tourism, where the focus is on the well-being of the animal.
Anyone?
Many sanctuaries, like this one, are working to change the way tourists interact with elephants, where the animals are allowed to live as natural a life as possible. We fed, washed and walked the elephant, and it was awesome. We were lucky enough to meet a newborn elephant. The cutest little thing was just 30 years old. Asian elephant gestation period is between 18 and 22 months. And they spend the first 16 years of their life with their mum. Although they must be considered not very ethical, the little one is truly enjoying being robbed. I can't possibly imagine what it could mean to live a whole life in the jungle with those amazing animals, but it was a great half a day for us. Back in Chiang Mai, we had a glimpse of the sepak takraw, an incredible sport that reminds me of the Japanese cartoon about football. We carry on discovering more temples and other beautiful spaces around the municipality of Chiang Mai. Till we hit another street night market to finish off the day. Another day, another place. Still going north, we catch a 4-hour bus to Chiang Rai with much bigger temples like the monumental Wat Huang Pla Kang with impressive statue of Guan Yin, the goddess of mercy, and the 9-level pagoda. We are now riding a cute hybrid scooter around the area. Next stop, the Bahan Dan Museum, the 50 years old in the making complex of unusual art and houses created by the visionary Thai artist Tawan Dushaniz, who mixed traditional elements with architectonically futuristic building, striking objects often made out of buffalo horns and skin. This one was very much alive and loved my fruit shake. The complex is huge and very beautiful, and even with a large number of people visiting, there is a lot of peace and silence all around. Back in Chiang Rai, we indulge in another street market and meet the second rain of the trip. Second day in Chiang Rai. We are back on the road, this time through rice field and up, climbing the beautiful mountains into the thriving forest surrounding the town. The scooter can't take it, so we carry on foot. Two kilometers later, we are on the top and enjoying the beautiful panorama. Back down straight into the refreshing waterfall, where I take a short break to rebalance my chin. It's time to go back. We're meeting with my old friend Fabrizio, who is coincidentally traveling solo at the same time. Straight to the White Temple, Wat Long Kun, the contemporary art installation in the form of a Buddhist temple, started to be built in 1997 with an estimate finish by 2070. It's already full of symbolism and trillions of details, all washed out in a shimmering white. Back in town, we experienced the first Japanese restaurant. Delicious. Last day in Chiang Rai, last mega temple, this time a blue one. The brand new temple, not yet completed, opened to the public in 2016. Built on the site of an abandoned temple, Wat Rong Sue Teng, translates to Temple of Dancing Tigers, in memory of the tigers that used to roam the area. The blue color symbolizes purity, wisdom and detachment from material desire. Saying that, you can buy bits of the temple that will be sculptured on the face of the building and will help with the construction of the rest of the complex.
ท่านผ่องใสมีจิตใจสดชื่นเบิกบานมีสติสัมปชัญญะไม่ประมาทในชีวิต
Still loving the markets, last beer with Fabrizio, and we're off. Back to Bangkok to spend our last day in Thailand. A quick visit to Chinatown, one of the oldest and largest in the world, backdated to 1782. It's a food lover's paradise with beautiful Chinese temples. A quick random boat tour on the Chao Phraya River take us into another part of this huge city full of surprises. But that's all from us. We run out of time and it's back to Shenzhen for a long layover at the airport before our 13 hours flight back to London and Brighton. That was an amazing trip we will not forget.